If you don't make a decision, you are at risk in staying in your feminine, and you are forcing her to stay in her masculine. This will ruin your life. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do? What would you like to eat? Girls hate this question. They don't want to decide for you. They don't want to decide where you're gonna go. They don't want to think what they want to eat. They don't want to think where do you want to go. They don't want to decide for you. They want you to come up with everything, plan everything, choose the restaurant, pick the time, pick the date, pick her up, drive her around, bring her home. They want you to come up with everything and give her your final offer. It should sound like this. We're going to this place at this time, at this day. I'm going to pick you up. We're going to have fun. See you later. Done. What happens when you don't make decisions? When you don't make decisions, you are literally not in control of your life. You are afraid to take responsibility and choose something. You are afraid of the outcome. You are afraid of reaction of people who are involved in this decision. That signals weakness and the lack of masculinity. This keeps you in your feminine energy. In other words, you are afraid to decide and you act like a little girl who wants everyone else to decide for you what you're gonna do, where you're gonna go, how your future will be. And this is not only unattractive for girls, this is in general unattractive for society. When you're an undecisive man, nobody respects you because you're not in control. You cannot decide for yourself. You cannot decide the restaurant you want to go to. How can you decide anything bigger in life? Any bigger life decision? You don't have that decision-making muscles. You're in your feminine, you're relaxed, and you're waiting for something to happen and going with the flow. Indecisive men are unattractive and weak. Indecisive men are afraid to step up. What happens to a girl when you don't make decisions? When you don't make decisions, girls move automatically into their masculine energy. You are literally forcing her to move in the masculine energy because you are staying in your feminine. And this causes imbalance in your relationship, short or long term. And if a girl is not used to make decisions and doesn't want to stay in her feminine, your behavior will be extremely unattractive. She can become even angry when you ask her stupid questions like, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? They want you to decide everything. Feminine girls want you to take care of everything, plan everything, drive her around, entertain her. Girls want to remain little princesses, to be taken care of, to be entertained, to be fed, to be loved. They don't want to think of anything. They want to live in a careless world. Be soft and feminine and caring. And if you don't allow it, if you are soft, feminine, undecisive, you forcing her to stay in her masculine, to become hard. You're forcing her to become tougher. And this causes imbalance in your relationship. You swap polarities. She become a man, you become a woman. What happens if you don't start making decisions? If you don't start making decisions, you will stay in your feminine energy and you naturally will attract more masculine women in your life that will make a decision for you. But this is completely unnatural. Yes, there are types of relationship like this, but you swap your natural polarities. Yes, we do have feminine and masculine energies within us in a proper balance, and it fluctuates from time to time. But if you're originally in your masculine, you would attract feminine. But if you originally stay more in your feminine, you will attract more masculine women. This will cause imbalance in your relationship. You are swapping polarities, and you as a man become weaker, indecisive, without any purpose, without any drive. You want your woman or your girl to become that man, to decide for you, to develop that masculine energy. This is unnatural. This will not lead anywhere good. You as a man will become weaker and weaker as you will be unable to decide for yourself, and you will let your girl to make decisions for you and for your future. Does that sound right to you, despite of new societal norms of equality and all that stuff? Do you want someone to decide for you and what your future will be? Come on, man. You serious? Think about it. Does that sound like a warrior? Does that sound like an achiever, a provider, a protector? Please decide for me. I don't know what to do. Weak. What happens if you start making decisions? Now we've come to a juicy part. When you start making decisions, you move into your masculine more and more. Making decisions is just another habit, and as you start developing this habit, you will start making more and more decisions easily. It will become something normal for you, and you will stay in your masculine frame. And the girl you're with can move and stay in her feminine energy. She can become softer. She can relax in her feminine being. She can feel protected and taken care of. And this feminine energy will charge you even more and will move you even more into your masculine. You will become more assertive, more decisive. You will want to achieve more, to provide more, to think and dream about bigger things in life. You'll become more ambitious with this flow of supporting feminine energy coming towards you. And this is like a very healthy cycle of exchanging energies. And now your girl can enjoy staying her feminine, be a little girl, taken care of, driven around, entertained. And she will move more and more into her feminine. She will be living careless life. You will be taking care of everything. And this type of relationship will feel more natural to you. You will feel big difference once you move into your natural, primal, masculine energy. And a girl will move into her natural, primal, feminine energy. You will be able to achieve more, to provide more. You will awaken your primal instincts of a warrior, a conqueror. Eventually, this is completely up to you. If you decide to stay in your feminine energy, go with the flow, manifest your life, wait for things to come to you, let everyone else decide for you, it's completely normal as well. It's no good or bad. It's just your decision. I just invite you to be aware of it and own this decision. I want you to know that you decided to stay in your feminine. On the other side, if you decide to move in your masculine and own it, start making decisions, start taking control of your life, this will add up and create a different dynamic in your life. This will start a momentum that will lead you somewhere good. I invite you to try it out for yourself and decide what's best for you. I believe in you, and in this video that will show up here once it's ready and uploaded, I will share tips on how I developed a habit of making decisions in my own life based on my own experience. Check it out. and I see you in the next one.